Okay, we're finding unknown angles today. Now, I would actually argue that this is probably an easier skill than finding unknown sides. The only difference is we have to learn a new button on our calculator. That's it. Okay? So if we have, let's say we have a triangle, and we have two sides. Let's say this is, I always use this, 5 and 3, and we wanted to know this. Okay, so using our trig ratios, or SOHCAHTOA, we would look at this and go, okay, we go an opposite, we have a hypotenuse, so that would be our sine. We would write this as sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse, and that's what you learnt a few lessons ago, or last lesson. What we would do is we would actually change this around. So we would move our sine over to this side. Now this is called an inverse trig ratio. You don't need to worry about it too much, but essentially it changes sine to sine little minus 1 at the top. So if I was to go, okay, I want to pull that sine over, my new equation, essentially dividing by sine, sine -1, 3 over 5. And then if I was to put this in my calculator, I would actually find out my answer. So that would be shift sine 3 divided by 5. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, I'll do that again. So you can see, I press shift, in the top corner, I press sine, so it has a little -1 next to it. If I didn't press it, it would be like that. But I'm going to go shift sine 3 over 5, or 3 divided by 5, equals this. And then I'm going to press my little degrees button. So it tells me it's 36 degrees and 52 minutes. Now I am just introducing it to you, so I just want 36 degrees. Okay, I know it's not rounding, I know it's a little inaccurate, but just want you getting used to that. That's all we have to do today. We are just learning a new button, which is shift. So let's do some of these. Okay, the first few questions just get you used to using the shift button. So if I have sine theta equals this, and I want to the nearest degree, remember if it's 30 minutes or up, we have to round up. We're just going to go, okay, I want to move the sine over. So it'll be theta equals sine -1, 0.3907. And let's put that in my calculator. Okay, shift sine, what is it? 0.3907, close bracket, bang. Press our degrees button. Okay, it should be rounding up to 23. Okay, remember this is base 60, so 30 or above, if we're rounding up, it will go. So just to help you along, if we have let's say 3.95, and I said round to, so that's a bad example, 3.85, I said round to one decimal place, because this one is our second decimal place when we're rounding up, that would become 3.9. Okay, this one is base 10, so 5 and up, we round up. With here, anything above 30 in our minutes, we round that up. So this would be 23 degrees. Okay. Over here, we have tan theta equals half. Let's move our tan over. So it becomes our inverse, tan -1, 1 on 2. So shift tan 1 divided over 2, 1 divided by 2, close brackets. Hit our degrees button. What do we get? 26 degrees? Oh, no, 27 degrees, because this is 30 and above. Okay? 27 degrees. And that's it. You just have to press shift, the trig ratio, and type in the fraction and press equals. And make sure you hit the degrees button and you round it appropriately. That's it for today. So let's actually do that in terms of a triangle. Okay, find the value of theta to the nearest minute. Okay, so we're getting a little bit deeper, not just degrees, but to minutes. So we have to include the seconds and make sure we round properly. So here is our angle, here is our opposite, here is our hypotenuse. So let's do that. So, whoops, SOHCAHTOA. And if we're figuring that out, that is our hypotenuse, and our opposite, that is S, so it's sine. So we're going to go sine theta is 6 on 10. Okay, now we want to move our sine across so we can figure out our angle. So it becomes sine -1, 6 on 10. So we're going shift sine 6 divided by 10, close bracket, equals, and we have to hit our degrees button. Okay, so it's 36 degrees and 52 minutes. Now our seconds, now it's below 30, so we can just leave that as it is. So we can say that's 36 degrees and 52 minutes. And that's our answer. So actually not that hard. You're just pressing shift and then press the trig ratio and then just round it to your nearest degree or minute, whatever you need to do. Quite an easy lesson today.